Hello everyone, I am going to tell you how installation of network simulator. So let us see what is network simulator. It is an open source simulation tool that runs on Linux platform. It is software used to show the network flow to a user. It describes the router or the path taken by the packets in a network. It provides simulation for routing and multicast protocol for both wired and wireless networks. NS is licensed for use under the version 2 of General Public License and it is popularly known as NS2. It also providing the support for simulation of routing, multicast protocol and IP protocols like UDP, TCP, RTP and SRM over wired and wireless networks. Useful in the studying the dynamic nature of communication networks. Also, it will provide the users with the way of specifying network protocols and simulating their corresponding behavior. This is the general architecture. Just write a simple program and you have to use the TCL. So what is the TCL, and after that will provide the simulation result using network animator, and we can use X graph for analysis. So let us understand TCL interpreter. So tool command language. NS2 uses .tcl file to view the simulation of network. TCL is general purpose scripting language. It runs on most of platforms such as Unix, Windows and Mac. The strength of TCL is its simplicity. It is not necessary to declare a data type for a variable prior to the usage. So let us understand some basics of TCL syntax, how to write. In that, command, argument 1, 2 and 3. Variables define using command substitution. How to define? Set A5, set length, string length foot bar. After that, it can provide different types of data types, can be used as strings containing source code, platform independent. Scripts are made up of commands separated by new lines. TCL allows you to store values in the variables and use the values later in the command. So how to define command? For example, set variable. So set x 32. X hold the value of 32. And command return the new value of the variable. You can read the value of variable by invoking set with a single argument, set x. How to write via TCL script components? You open new files, turn on tracing, create the nodes, set up the links, configure the traffic type TCP UDP, set the time of traffic generation, and last, stop the simulation. What are the NS simulator preliminaries? First, initialization and termination aspects of NS simulator. Means you have to start the simulation process and you have to stop. After that, you have to define the network node, link, queue and topology. Later on, define the agents and its application. Lastly, how to display the output of that scripting using network animator visualization tool. So let us see installation of NS2. It is used to simulate the networks like MANETs and WANETs. So let us see. These are the installation of steps. First, you have to download NS2 using command, using URL digitalpadm.com. First, you have to download your NS2 package from this URL. After that, you have to copy it and paste on that particular folder, that is the home folder, and this is ns all-in-one 2.35.tar.gz. Basically it is very simple whenever we are going to use open source platform like Linux or Ubuntu. Step 2 is you have to open the terminal and you have to write some command sudo apt-get update for updation. After that you have to upgrade using sudo apt-get. Then you have to install build essential autoconf automate. After that sudo apt-get install tcl, and then you have to again install perl xgraph library file that is required for NS2. Third step is once you download that NS2, you have to extract using tar zxvf and ns all-in-one. This is the tar file you have to extract. Then you have to cd, and next step is /install. Step 4 is open the bash rc file to set the environment variable. So how to type the commands? Go to the terminal, sudo gedit, that is the open editor, /.bashrc, and copy the following lines at the end of files. Whenever we are going to open editor, so that time we have to add some library files using this. So in that we are going to include TCL scripting. Then you have to add the TCL library files, and then for analysis you have to use the xgraph. Once we copied all those paths at the end of the line, then you have to type the following commands on the terminal: source/.bashrc. After that, if it is okay, then you type ns. Then whenever you are going to type ns on the terminal of the open source platform, we receive the percentage sign. It means that ns is installed successfully. And these are some examples of NS2. Just see, this is the way we can define, for example, set b expression a by 8. So how it is going to declare that particular file. After that, once installation of NS is successfully installed, then we need to install network animator using sudo apt-get install network animator. And these are nothing but the download network animator using this URL. Again, you have to download that and you have to copy and extract from home or desktop these kinds of downloaded file, def file. Later on, open the terminal and write sudo dpkg. This is the installation file, that is the nav, and then nav is successfully installed. Thank you very much.